license made it through the door, you guys let it happen, and then you served him, and then you had 4 shots with him in 20 minutes. This is as fake could be. Look at this.
Oh, dude, it's like it's not even laminated. What's up, guys? It's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
Here we go, TJ Quills. Look at a broken glass on that door. Can you believe that?
From the outside.
Oh, not a good first impression.
This is what's going on in this place. Look at these guys with their shirts off.
What? What's going on here?
You know what else is interesting? This place has a terrible reputation of serving minors. So I got 6 sorority sisters, but I gave one of them a fake ID. Now, she is 21 and she does have a real ID with her, but I want to see if the doorman picks up the fake ID. Okay, so there's our girl.
Thank you.
There it goes, the fake ID just went in.
So FYI, you can get shut down if somebody sneaks in a fake ID and goes in. It's one of those laws that kind of suck because sometimes these newer ones look super convincing. Like I know that there are places in like China that will make really convincing IDs. They have like a hologram and everything. Like you really have to be careful. I know this episode's kind of old, but nowadays you have the barcode scanner to make sure that these IDs are real.
You know what he's doing? He looks at it, but he's not reading it. Oh. He has no idea what name it says on that license or anything.
The guy who...
Yeah, that girl looked really young. If you have any suspicion on whether the ID is real or not, you have to drill them on the information that's on that suspicious ID. What's your birthday? What's your address? What's your zip code? You gotta drill them on that because if it's fake, they'll stumble and have to memorize it. And you can tell, like, it doesn't matter if they answer it correctly or not. Like, if they can't answer it without any hesitation, then you should assume that it's not real. Or another way is if you could have a backup proof of ID, such as a credit card or something like that, or a student ID, because most likely when people use fake IDs, don't use their real name.
Do you guys have a menu?
Yeah. Like a bar menu? Like food? So I didn't have dinner.
My research shows that when guests eat something in a bar, they'll stay 52 minutes longer.
So this place has a kitchen, but there's no food? Yes, he's absolutely right. You have a bar that offers food, those people are gonna be more likely to stay longer. Imagine this, you have a group of 6 people, and one of them becomes hungry, guess what? They're gonna leave. They're gonna go, oh, let's go to McDonald's around the corner because I'm hungry. But if you have food, they're more likely to stay and then buy more drinks. It also helps control people from over drinking because the food will absorb some of the alcohol and slow down the absorption.
Smoking?
Smoking is legal here. But you know what's interesting is only about 23% of college students smoke.
Really?
Yeah, not a lot. Like, I think that most of my friends don't smoke at all. You know, even though it's legal there, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't consider banning smoking because a lot of, like, even when I was in college, I don't think I knew anyone that smoked. You're alienating your primary clientele by allowing smoking.
Taking another shot?
I can't believe what I'm watching. Within 20 minutes, this bartender had 4 shots.
4 shots. He's already over the legal limit in just a few minutes.
And it's only 9:30.
It isn't just irresponsible. They could lose.
9:30? He still has several hours to go. Like, this is the slow time of the bar shift. Like, imagine when he gets freaking smashed and then you have a bunch of people coming in at like 11 p.m. What's he gonna do?
But I gotta tell you, this bar sucks. I mean, look at it.
Jeez, I feel bad for whoever that is.
Right now, it's not a college bar, and all the guys seem to be, you know, the creepy guy.
Yeah, this is not a college bar. This is a low-life hanging out station.
To the right behind us, there's this like really creepy guy just staring at us.
After getting creeped out by the guys inside the bar, John's sorority girls head out front.
This is so horrible. It's right next to Bourbon Street. There's way better options.
So you bought this place how long ago?
6 months ago.
How did you buy it? Did you...
6 months ago? How the heck did he get a bar rescue? Like, the show's been longer than this place has been owned by this guy.
Get a bank loan or?
Yeah, about $350,000.
So are you losing money now?
Yes.
How much?
About $4,000, $5,000 a month. I've actually had to borrow money from my mom, about $20,000.
If this fails, this is a real embarrassment. So what's your mother gonna say?
Jeez, gonna fail within 6 months of owning this place. What was this guy thinking? He had no plan. Like this, I mean, he hired all his friends, so, and they don't know what they're doing. Like this place is a complete disaster from the beginning. Like what was his goal? What was his plan?
It's one thing to borrow money from your family and work hard to pay it back. It's another thing to borrow money from your family, get drunk every night, rip your shirt off, and have no ability to ever pay it back.
Yeah, it's like, how does this guy not understand why his bar is failing? The fact that he has seen the show before, you think that he would have things that he observed on the show, like, do not do this, do not do this. He, like, literally checked off every single thing of every bar that has failed.
What have you changed in the past month to make it better?
Nothing.
You run this place or does it run you?
I can run this place.
Right now, it's running you.
Dude, his friends are using it as some kind of private frat house. They're not professional at all. Like, just scaring away the female clientele. And the primary clientele are just a bunch of lowlifes or people who are just trying to sober up. And this is 9:30 p.m. This is like early in the night.
How many shots you think your bartenders took tonight of your money?
$50, $100.
I saw Matt take 4 shots in about 20 minutes. Does that seem smart to you?
Yeah, 4 shots in 20 minutes. So a reminder, this is only 9:30 p.m. This is really early in the night.
Being friends with the employees is great and all, but it's hard to really get the guys to do what I want them to do on a regular basis. But at the same time, you know, I enjoy them being here because they are my friends.
Then just run a bar off your basement, off your garage, your living room. This is a business. It's not a place for your friends to hang out. The best employees are not the same type of people that you would hang out when you're off the clock.
John, Matt, how you doing? How many shots have you had tonight, man?
7 or 8.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think a drunk employee can be effective ever?
I look at these guys, they're not just staff and my co-employees kind of thing. These are my friends. I mean, we've been friends since high school. There's an understanding there between us that, hey, John, Darian, get the out.
Yeah, this is a horrible idea. Like, how does this look good on paper? Oh, I'm gonna open a bar with my drinking buddies where we get smashed every day. Yeah, they're definitely financially responsible, business-minded individuals.
I sent 6 girls in here tonight. One of those girls came in with this driver's license. Does this look real to you?
Jeez, now that they showed it, it definitely does not look real. That's insane. When I first saw that, I was like, okay, it's an out-of-state license, a little confusing. No, that looks like it was printed off of someone's house.
Then the same girls go up to the bar there. He doesn't check their ID, and he starts serving them all shots.
Yeah, just because you have a bouncer, you still have to check the ID. In fact, in many cases, you also have to check the ID. It adds that extra layer of protection.
Irresponsible.
That's a fake ID and you know it.
You guys took it.
My guys don't let any
Really? This came through the front door of your bar.
Dude, it's on camera. She was just there. She just left.
This license made it through the door. You guys let it happen, and then you served them, and then you had 4 shots with them in 20 minutes. This is as fake could be. Look at this.
Oh, dude, it's like it's not even laminated.
This could close this bar down for good. This is serious.
Don't want a shot?
And you wonder why girls don't want to come here. He's the reason why.
How does this guy have this much money to open this place? I mean, these are his friends. Are we really here to believe that this is like new behavior that he hasn't seen before?
He yelled at Darian, and that's my boy. That's my friend. He's not my boss. That's my friend.
Yeah, but Jon Taffer, he's trying to protect you from closing down, from dumb things like fake IDs.
Nobody wants to go to a bar where the bartender's walking around with his hands in his pockets. They want to see the staff over there having a good time. And it's one of the...
Dude, yeah, you're having a good time, but it's at other people's expense. Mainly the owner and the customers.
Elaine Duke is the head mixologist for Diageo. We got to up our game.
My first impression of a female bartender is they're not good. I've been...
Oh! I can't believe he said that on camera. And he thinks his bartender's being shirtless behind the bar. That's a good bartender? They couldn't even recognize that fake ID.
But guys, bars are all about length of stay. But guys, I'm not gonna get there without food. When I first looked at this kitchen, I said, wow, I'm screwed. I have nothing. No stove, no hood, nothing back there.
That's not even a kitchen. It looks like a storage area.
Bellman, Matt, I don't trust you behind the bar tonight. I want you guys as far away from liquor bottles tonight as possible. So you're my first 2 trainees today.
Jeez, is this place really lacking that much experience that they're gonna put some of the bartenders as cooks? I mean, they're pretty much a blank canvas at this point.
So, what's in a daiquiri?
Alcohol.
If you're a good bartender, you need to know your classics because everything else stems from that.
Come on, a daiquiri? I'm sure you had some of those when you were in college.
Rum, simple syrup, lime juice, go. And Lila's supposed to be smiling at me. When you are making drinks, you're always smiling at me.
It's been better.
That's your daiquiri.
Why is it so brown?
The problem is, a daiquiri is supposed to be green in color.
That's what I said. I was like, wait, he looked like he just made a rum and coke.
Tonight, Jon is sending in another fake ID to see if the security staff catches it.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing? Thank you. Sorry.
This is within 5 minutes that
How do you fall for the same trick twice? Like, what's the point of even having a security guy if he doesn't know what he's doing? This is a college town. There's gonna be tons of fake IDs.
What's the most important thing we're doing tonight?
Working the door?
ID checks, right? Last night he did it, tonight he did it.
Right.
He didn't do the light, he didn't check it in. Now it's time to be a manager. Go fire him.
Yup. This is a huge liability. How do you fail a very simple fake ID test 2 days in a row?
I don't think I saw this ID, but
They said it came through, man. I gotta let you go.
Nate actually checked the ID and it came across fake, and Russell came out and actually fired him. A fake ID got in tonight, and it's disappointing, and it really bothers me.
It's 2 days in a row. They have a heads up this time, and they still failed.
I did go. Have a fake ID.
I'm not too happy about it. He's a buddy of mine, but at the end of the
Stop hiring your friends. They're not qualified for this.
But the bar struggles to keep customers happy.
Come on, guys, you can do it. Faster, neater. Smile.
Yes.
Every time you put that glass down, every time you put it down, you gotta smile. Lyle's attitude's a problem because you see the way he interacts with people. You can see he's annoyed just talking to them.
I know, it's like, this guy doesn't even... Dude, bartending is like the most fun job ever. And this guy looks like he's hating it.
Smile, Lyle.
I know.
And that's when you end up seeing all the girls leave.
What the heck? Who did that?
Hey, these typical Tulane kids, there's a reason why I can't smile.
How we doing?
I mean, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're doing this because you're not smiling and you look like you hate your job.
Smile, Lyle. Eye contact, buddy. Bring it.
It's funny because his name rhymes with smile, but...
Smile, Lyle.
I am.
Smile, Lyle.
I know.
and now it's becoming a chant.
To watch these guys in the kitchen is almost painful because they have absolutely no idea what it is that they're doing.
Dude, they're worse behind the kitchen than behind the bar. It's crazy that they thought they were doing a good job behind the bar, too.
How we doing?
We're a little behind. We got 12 burgers in, and they're doing 2 at a shot.
So even with this simple oven, you're not keeping up.
Right, exactly.
The pressure is getting too hot for Spellman to handle.
Shrimp!
Spellman, he's hurting me more than he is helping me. Sorry for making you wait so long for the shrimp.
How do you... These are your friends. You should know what capability they have. This is probably the most unqualified team that I've ever seen so far in Bar Rescue. Like, nobody knows what the heck is going on.
After that, I walked outside and I feel like drinking.
Wow. You know, you don't have to take off your shirt when you drink.
I swear to God.
When I see an employee leave his workstation and then get drunk, they're done. And now it's time for Russell to walk up to him and fire that drunk. Be a manager, do it.
All right.
How did he get so wasted in that short amount of time? He just left the station like 5 minutes ago.
I think one of the major things was, you know, Lyle, your attitude has got to change.
You made a comment to Elaine tonight that I heard about you hate these customers.
I just dislike most of them.
You bartend at a college town. Like, if you don't like them, then why are you behind this bar?
You can't work here with this attitude.
I promise you, I can show you that I'll change.
You proved to me tonight that you couldn't. It's non-negotiable. You've lost your job.
Wow. Damn. Yeah, like I said, it's like a most fun job you can never do. As fun as bartending is, it's not for everyone.
Well, guys, you ready to see your bar?
Yes, yes.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. No, ma'am. Have a good day. You can turn right back around. It's nice knowing you.
They learned their lesson.
How are ticket times? 12:01, guys, 34 minutes. We got to do better. Hustle.
34 minutes? It should be only 6 minutes.
Oh, hustle, come on.
45 minutes to get a drink. This is ridiculous.
That's insane. So 25 minutes for drinks, 30 plus minutes for food, and those pours are not even. It looks like he only made one serving, but it was supposed to be 2. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well, and please leave in the comment section on what I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.